Alright. What's up? What's up, y'all? What's up, y'all? Welcome to second episode of Throwbacks. You know what I mean? I'm your host, or your homie, Sherm. My man Pork. He was unable to be here today, you know what I mean? He had a situation came up, but he gonna be back soon, so you know how they say in Hollywood, the show must go on. So, right? So after I did my last episode last week and everything, I talked to a lot of people. And really, in this situation, the people that matter. Like the homies, I talked to Big Ron, Skim, Little E, Wave, Babe Pop, you know, all of the dudes, and I reached out to others, you know what I mean? So, I say all that to say this. When I decided to do this, right, you know what I mean? It took a minute. I was like, what I'm gonna do, how I'm gonna do things or whatever. And so I started looking at my life in stages, you know, the teen years and stuff when you're trying to figure out life, you know, military, marriage, boo, boo, boo. My career as a chef. And so now I'm reflecting on my life and I'm like, yo, feeling hella underappreciated all over, whether professionally, personally. So I'm like, yo, we need to get our story out there. And I was talking to to Joe Beasy, the OG, and I was talking to him about, yo, I feel like, you know, we missing a lot of respect out here, like, for real. And I ain't even counting the ultimate. I'm not even counting the ultimate when it had the dope fiends leaning, summertime, hot as hell, motherfuckers out there leaning. We ain't even going back that far. That's gotta be in the 70s when the ultimate, like 78, 79, 77 when they was getting money right there. But we started doing our thing on Howard Avenue, and even before we was 82, 81. So we talking about from 82, 81, 82 to 88, 89. We got like an 8-9 year run out that shit. Yo, we go down in the history books. So I don't care what nobody say. So that's one thing. The second thing is that, you know, I could see where somebody say, why you bringing that shit up, Sherm, and this and this and that. Yo, I ain't bringing nothing up negative. I ain't gonna try to bring it up in a negative way. Some shit, it just what it is. Shit was negative back then. I can't 25 years later put some gloss on that shit and make it motherfucking not be negative. It's negative, it's negative. I'm gonna try not to dwell on too much negative shit, but it is what it is. That's what the fucking hood is. It's negative. Shit, growing up with welfare, cheese and shit, and all of the bullshit, trying to figure out what free lunch motherfucking joints you gonna go to or whatever to eat and shit like that. So shit was rough. So, but I say all that to say, yo, it's my story. It's my story too. So if my path crossed yours and I mention you in a way that you don't like, or you wish I hadn't mentioned you in a situation or whatever the case may be, hey, when you see me, hey, I ain't mean no offense. It wasn't coming from no bad place. Unless we had beef back in the days, then you know, motherfucker, it probably was coming from a bad place. So it is what it is. Fuck it. So now, that being said, I talked to Big Ron, y'all. Word up, I talked to Big Ron. And I had to apologize, right? And I had to apologize because everybody agreed with me that how you gonna do a show off Howard Avenue or about Howard Avenue and you don't even mention the homie, Big Ron, Superman. So, and for all of y'all don't know, for all of y'all that don't know or whatever, right? So Big Ron was 6'2", 300 pounds, and not fat. It wasn't fat. And I ain't gonna say he was Little Yellow Bus, but he was really with the gorilla fuck shit early. So you'll go over and be like, yo, what up, Big Ron? Hit the nigga playing, yo, what up, Big Ron? That nigga hold back and whoom. Oh shit, man. Don't play with Big Ron. Big Ron was like Mike Tyson and shit in this sense that Big Ron was the only motherfucker I see go and fuck with a tough ass, badass gangster nigga, and you'll hear them say this. Yo, quit playing, Big Ron, quit playing. Word up, word up, word up. So I was talking to who else I talked to? I talked to Lil E, spoke to Lil E and everything. But when I was talking to Big Ron, we was talking about the Mighty Mike Masters. And so even though we had the crew, we still had people in the crew that we thought was gonna be our way to the big ticket, right? And so the way to the big ticket, you know, we was the Mighty Mike Masters. They was gonna get on. The Mighty Mike Masters from the hearts of Bed-Stuy. You know what we do, and some shit like that. Y'all know what I mean. And then it's the hip hop make you wanna get on the floor. It's the hip hop. Them two joints. So, but they just never could get. It was like the joint would get played on the radio. It'd get a little buzz. But we just couldn't get on. They just couldn't, I don't know. Just never took off, man. Word, we were supposed to be like one of them groups back in the days, the Biz Markie and the Juice Crew. We were supposed to get on. We was trying to get to that bag early. Then we had Carlos. He was gonna be our boxer until I think he got knocked out. I'm sorry. I think he got knocked out or maybe beat up on Howard Avenue. But anyway, I think he lost a fight and he never really turned pro, whatever the case may be. We had Jeff Merriweather. We thought he was going to the NBA when he was fucking LIU. They had to run that LIU down there. Shit, you couldn't tell on it. He was gone. Jeff was gone. Then he go to I used to love to go watch Jeff play at fucking Brevoort. Oh man. Them fucking them summer tournaments. Hello, yes, mother.
What time will the game come on?
TNT Mod 26. 26. That's my mom's, you know. Throwback. Hey, speaking of moms, right? So, all of y'all just about that's watching from Harvard Avenue, y'all all know y'all done came to the crib and ate dinner, ate some food. You know, that's what we did back in the days. That's what we did. We show love. So yeah, so I wanted to do this though, like I was saying earlier, I wanted to do this though to kind of, tell our stories, tell the story of my man, Black. You know what I mean? Because he ain't around to tell his story no more. The story of, you know, the stories that before we ain't around no more. Shit, you bullshit. And word up. So look, so we could co-sign shit before you be in the chair like, oh man, I'm telling you, man, I was about that life back in the 80s, man. And I don't want that shit, man. Get that shit out of here. That shit don't hold no weight. And which it don't. Really fun, like it's not like I'm trying to glorify that type of stuff, and it's just, it is what it is, and you do what you gotta do and you survive it, and you know what I'm saying, and maybe you tell your tale, and so I'm looking at it, maybe I tell my tale and I help that one person in the hood like, yo man, fuck man, this shit ain't gonna work. Like Cameron said, this shit ain't scheduled for us, man. It's not fucking scheduled for us. And I know, I done been in corporate America. And I'm gonna tell you, and this is what I gathered from the streets, getting smacked up by police when I was motherfucking 8, not 8. Let's go 10. I'm gonna go 10. We was on Franklin Avenue A train line, and they used to have they had the shuttle upstairs to go to Prospect Park, and so they had tickets. They had it was a joint, a little ticket machine, and you go through and go ching 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 ching, and you could get tickets. If you upstairs, you could get tickets to go downstairs to get on the train, and if you downstairs, you could get tickets to go upstairs to get on the shuttle shit. And so we would go there upstairs and shit, fake ride all the way to Prospect Park, and then come back just so we could get some of them tickets. Get a gang of them shits. And so people in the morning, they ain't trying to go upstairs. We were selling them for $0.25. Word. We were selling the tickets for $0.25. So police came and got me. Who was I with? I think it might have been Buster. Buster and Booby and Craig and them niggas from off of the other side of Ralph Avenue and shit. So police run up on me and Buster. Hey, what you doing? Sell them damn tickets, come here. And you know me. No, officer, I ain't selling no tickets. Yo, when I went in my pocket, he said, empty your pockets. Went in my pockets, nothing but tickets and quarters. Tickets and quarters fell out. Fucking police smacked me. I'm motherfucking, like I said, couldn't be but 10 years old, tops. Fucking officer smacked me. And it was a black cop too. Smacked me. Bam! Fuck you lying to me for. So unless you experience that stuff, man, and stuff like that firsthand, you don't know what it's like, man. You really don't. And so when I was in corporate America and I'm in the Ritz-Carlton and the Dizzy Coca-Cola Club executive chef, and I'm up here and I'm meeting with celebrities and all of this and all of that shit, and sometimes they'll try to act like just because I'm from there and I'm here, they can understand and they relate all of a sudden. No, you don't. No, you don't. But you don't want me to really talk about it. You really don't want me to display it at all. You just fake want to act like it, or ask me about it so you can motherfucker, look, they say don't say ask, say ask. You fake want to ask me about it so you can motherfucker just judge or add some more little comments to your little long list of stereotypes and shit that you hit us with. Or whatever the fuck, but whatever. Hey yo, shout out to my nigga Dinks, man. The Dinks, last time I talked to Dinks, he wasn't feeling good, man. Yo, reach out, shout out to my nigga Dinks, word. So when I was talking to Big Ron, you know, everybody telling me stories. Lil E has stories and all that. And so that's what the other thing, man. Like this about us. This is like if I was thinking last night, I could call this shit Crime E.TV. Y'all know what I'm talking about, Crime E.TV, because that's what we was crimies, my niggas, right? We was my niggas. It's my niggas, crimies. But this for us, man. So I understand if other people look at it like, yo, cool, whatever, that's great. But I know one thing, when our stories get to Hollywood and they get to start to telling some of the shit we did and what we went through and all that shit, then everybody will see. Cause our shit, we was living a movie. Word, we was living a movie. For real. Ain't that right, Paul? Yeah. Think I wasn't gonna talk about it cause you wasn't here. Yeah, Big Ron told me about the story when I apologized. I said, yo, Big Ron, I should have mentioned you, woo, woo, woo. He said, yeah, especially Pork being how I saved his life. I'm like, saved his life? He said, you don't remember that? I said, nah. So Pork didn't get all the way into the story. Little E even remembered the story how Pork hanging off the roof and Big Ron had to run up there. Superman had to swoop in and shit and get him. You know what I mean? So yeah, I wrote notes. I write notes, man, but The reason I don't like cause you never know. Never know what's gonna happen. Never know what's gonna happen. Man, they be killing me. Phones everywhere. Phones everywhere.